What is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and today I got for you a Clash of Clans video. What we're going to be talking about today are 10 awesome loot finds in Clash of Clans. I've actually made a actual clan called Loot Finds xBuzz, and this is for if you have a really good raid you want to show me. I'd say if it has a million or more loot, go ahead, request, and put in the description like how much you got. Like I got 500,000 gold, 500,000 elixir, and 2,000 dark elixir, something like that. I'll accept you, I'll record the actual raid itself, and then I'll probably kick you just for the fact that this clan is only for getting those loot finds footages for the next episode. So if you want to get shouted out in the next actual top 10 loot finds, I want to do actual videos, put it in the comment section down below that maybe you have an awesome raid or try to join this clan. As you can see, there's the actual clan tag. I'll put it in the comment section down below and in the description so you guys can submit your actual raids themselves. Don't be offended if I kick you, because this is not a clan. This is just basically a submission so you guys can submit amazing loot finds. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to run through 10 amazing loot finds. They're just going to be pictures, but they're actually super awesome. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, this first one isn't really a huge loot find. I just thought it was absolutely amazing. This is probably like sub 200 farming, what you tend to see when you're below 200 trophies, or what you did see. I don't know if it's dead anymore, but this base actually offered up a grand total of probably about 500,000, a little over, almost 600,000, probably 600,000 total loot with exactly no defenses. So it's probably the easiest 600 loot that guy's ever gotten, and it's just absolutely incredible how much loot was being offered there. It's not like a super huge amount of loot, but overall you do have a considerable amount for basically you could deploy all your half of his goblins could be deployed and he'd get it all. Moving on to the next one, Immortal attacks Sam for probably 1.6 million total loot. That's absolutely incredible. If you look at it all right there, you have 715,000 gold, 725,000 elixir, and that is just a heck of a ton of loot. I've never seen that much personally, and I'd love to be the recipient of that loot find. Moving on, we have a total of about 1.5 million loots in general, close to 1.6 million loots in general, by Mole, and he was able to find this, and unfortunately it was all in the center, so those 67 level 2 goblins and 36 level 2 archers probably isn't going to do you much good. Coming in at number 7, Tom was able to get probably about 1.5 million from Buckles, although he was able to get more gold. He's able to get 841,110 gold as opposed to his 733,000 elixir. Also a nice dark elixir find with 6,600 dark elixir, and even some good trophies, 33 trophies. At number 6, we have a semi-failed raid. Although he was able to get a lot of the loot, it was, I'm not even going to attempt to, Iboin Mutaki, maybe, I don't know, attacked Benny 14333, and he was able to get 811,000 loot with 696,000 elixir, followed by 846 dark elixir. Although that was a lot, he could have gotten more. He could have got 100,000 more gold and 130,000 more elixir. So overall it was a 1.5 million total loot raid, but it could have been about a 1.7 million total loot raid. This is a huge raid right here, offering 1.8, closing in at 1.9, very close to 1.9 total loot. Unfortunately, it's not as much gold because gold reigns over everything, but it is 880,000, which is still a ton of gold. I don't think I've ever seen that much gold in one raid in my lifetime. And then you have your 1 million, your 7-digit marker right there. That's the first 7-digit we've seen. 1 million elixir, and even better, you have, not even better, but still really good, 6,500 dark elixir. So absolutely incredible raid. Good job, Kariaku. I don't know. Bruno, I'm not even gonna attempt that. Alright guys, so we're getting to the absolutely huge raids now. This is 2.3 million total loot. As you can see, 1.147 million gold and 1.147 million elixir, along with 1,000 dark elixir, which is alright, but it's not astonishing. It's not a huge number. what's even crazier about this whole raid is he's using level 4 troops, which alludes to him being a higher town hall he's also level 61, so he's probably around that town hall 5, 6, 7-ish range, which is really amazing because usually you only find these huge raids at low town halls attacking really high town halls. So overall, really cool, and he was able to actually get the loot. Now, I'm not sure if I said 3 million loot on the last one, but if I did, disregard that. This was actually, it was not, I think I meant 2.3. I'm not sure, I have to go look over it, but overall, this is another huge raid. What really is quite interesting to me is it doesn't look like any of these storages are really filled up, but you can usually kind of decipher because he has level 3 troops, so obviously it's a really low town hall. Overall though, it's about 2.5 million total loot, which is huge. 2.5 million, that's a huge number. Some people, that raid right there is what it takes probably most people about 2 hours to farm for. Now if you're good, like if you watch my videos and you're good, if you're one of my subscribers, it only takes you like 30 to an hour, but obviously I was just joking about that. But real huge raid, 2.5 million with 2,500 dark elixir. Pretty even raid, a little bit more elixir than the actual gold, but overall really cool. Alright guys, now this one is well over 2.5 million total actual loot. I know I said that weird, I said total, but over 2.5 million with 393 dark elixir, which kind of sucks. But this guy is raiding with level 2 troops, so most likely he didn't get this stuff, but it's still a huge number. I mean, 34 trophies, each probably the max you can possibly see for him. I would like to see with those actual storages filled up how much potential loot there could be. Definitely be really cool to see. So there you have it, 2.5 million, or almost 2.6. And now it's time for the bar none biggest raid I've ever seen. As you can see right here, it's a terrible image quality, but there's over 3 million total, actually 2.7, probably close to 2.8 total loot. You have 1.44 million gold, 1.053 million elixir, 5,100 dark elixir, and if you look to the right, there's 390,000 elixir already taken. So really, instead of 1.053 million, it's 1.39, or probably actually 1.44. So really big raid, guys. It's actually the same on each one, so it's 1.443, 1.443. So you're coming in, I think you might have hit it. I think it's 3.9 or 2.9, 2.8, 2.9 million. I can't do math on the spot just like that easy, but huge raid, guys. And as you can see, the elixir, all the storages are fully maxed out, and the actual storages are almost maxed out with all their loot. So there actually is a potential for more loot to be had. I don't think these are actual level 12 collectors, so maybe you can, with the new collectors, they hold a little bit more. You can actually have even more loot than that. So really cool thing, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could, comment down below and join that clan. I think it's, join that clan. The clan tag is in the description, and send me your huge raids, something like, probably 1.5 million and above. I probably will accept, but if you try coming in just to talk to me, it's probably not going to work out. I want you guys to send me in clips. This is just a clips clan. This isn't a clan to war or anything, to donate, to have a good old time. I want to specifically for clips. So hopefully you guys can go ahead and do that. Join that clan real quick. You don't even have to join it for very long. You can join it, leave, and get back to your old clan. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and do that, and then we'll make a huge awesome series. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. If you liked all of the loot, or if you liked everything, like the video up, I'll see you guys next time. Later.